Okay, welcome back. As you can see, this is Windows 10, and we are running that from this laptop. We have connected, well, first of all, we have connected a wireless router to the card that we just configured, the 10.1 card. So the wireless router is communicating already with our Linux server, and we are going to use this laptop to configure this wireless router in here. The network card in this laptop is initially set to get DHCP address, and to know what is the gateway, we can do a ipconfig in Windows, and ipconfig will give us the address of the gateway. 192.168.1.1 is the address of our wireless router, and to be able to configure our wireless router, we can go to Firefox. We can do an HTTP 192.168.1.1. I'm sure that you know your ID and password. They could be different in yours. And this is a very old wireless router that was not being used here at home, but I'm using it for our test purposes. A few things that I want to show you that are essential here is, for instance, if I go here to WAN, all these menu items could be different in yours, but generally they have the same settings. Most important thing here to set for our wireless router is to accept a dynamic IP address. That means that the wireless router will get the address that this DHCP server will give it. And you can set your own hostname. You can set a DNS server that you want. Another thing that I can show you here is the initial address, but this will be the address for the clients, their own clients. So from this point onwards, the addresses will be given by this wireless router. They have nothing to do with this subnet here. Another thing that I want to show you is if I go here, let me see what is in here, DHCP. Well, it's again, this will be the base address for the clients of the wireless router, and the range goes from 100 to 199. It's totally up to you to set that range. One thing, let me see what's in here. Well, yeah, you can also set the SSID of the wireless network. And if I go here to status will show that the default gateway is 10.1.10.1, and the server has given this dynamic address to the router, 10.1.10.100. Not much else that has to be set up here. From this point onwards, we can just go ahead and test a wireless connection, and probably the next step that we will do in our endeavors are to the installation of WIRESHARK. We will go back to the Linux server and we will do an installation of WIRESHARK.